there's many good reasons to plant trees, and so I'll come up with the top 10. So of course everybody knows that trees provide us with clean air through photosynthesis by taking in carbon dioxide and giving us back oxygen. Clean water, we've talked about that a little bit, how planting trees can be done strategically in field windbreaks and along watercourse buffers, improve our water quality. Climate change mitigation, of course, that's what this is all about. Trees store carbon in the living tissue, in their stem, in the roots, and in the soils. They capture carbon from carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and provide long-term storage. Our windbreaks and our riparian buffers and corridors and forests, they provide habitat for all sorts of animals, including pollinators, which have an important role to play on our farms and in our landscape health. Not only do trees sequester carbon, but they also aid in climate change adaptability, because planting trees along those corridors provides opportunities for trees to move through pollination, through seed dispersal, and exchange of genetic material, so that trees can move from north to south and into areas where they may be better adapted to grow. Trees make us feel more comfortable. They keep us cooler in the summer, and well-placed trees reduce wind and keep us warmer in the winter. We all know that. Sitting under a tree in the summer is much more pleasant. It's where we gravitate to on those hot days. And in the wintertime, you find those sheltered areas either in the forest or behind a windbreak is a really nice place to work in the winter, as opposed to the wide open. Trees and planting trees can and are important for community and family ties. Many of us have special trees that we know that relatives planted or that we planted. They provide continuity between generations, and in that way trees can also provide a lasting legacy. The trees that we plant today, they'll be enjoyed mostly by the people who come after us, our children and our nieces and nephews and other people in the community, the next generation. So trees aren't just important for the natural environment, and they're also important for for people and communities. And I think that aspect shouldn't be overlooked. Trees are here for a long time. Like, our local trees can live between 100 and 300 years. Who knows what things are going to look like then, but the trees that we plant might be here. Whether we plant a tree or we plant a forest or we participate in a tree planting community event, we can all leave that legacy, and trees are a big part of that, of course. Today's list of 10 reasons to plant trees is in no particular order. Conserving soil is 9th on the list, but it really belongs near the top. Soil conservation is very important. Tree windbreaks reduce wind and water erosion of valuable topsoil. Trees planted along field edges not only slow down the wind, but also act as berms or dams during high rainfall events, slowing the water running off the land and preventing the erosion of topsoil. Healthy soils underpin our region's agricultural productivity, and tree planting can help conserve this important resource. We have improving health as number 10 on our list, but it could also be near the top. Studies show a correlation between trees and human health. In fact, simply looking at trees has been shown to be beneficial. Something as simple as a window view of trees has shown benefits for people in hospitals, nursing homes, and other institutions. Even better is literally spending time breathing in the forest, whether walking or running or any activity. Recent studies show that pinene, compounds released by pine trees and some other plants, has many health benefits. Pinenes are also responsible for the great pine tree smell. This may explain why so many of us like that scent. We hope you enjoyed our 10 reasons for planting trees. Of course, there are many other important reasons. What's your reason for planting? For our spring and fall tree forms, visit abca.ca. To find out about incentives for tree planting, give us a call. And thank you for planting trees and helping to protect and improve our local forest division.